Hi everyone! Today I am going to be showing you guys how I stuff my cash envelopes. And by cash envelopes, I mean envelopes that literally have cash inside of them. For those of you guys who do not know how the system works, the system basically helps you reduce the amount of times that you use a debit card or credit card and helps you to be more financially responsible with your money by using cash. And this cash is placed in little small envelopes. It can be regular envelopes or handmade envelopes. I choose to use handmade envelopes like these. So these are my envelopes. I currently hold 5 in my wallet, and then I have a lot of, not too many, but I have a couple that I use as sinking funds. So let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so this is by far my most favorite part about budgeting. I really enjoy stuffing my envelopes monthly. I just think it's really fun. So once more, these are my main envelopes that I carry in my wallet. I only carry about 4 to 5 envelopes. I don't carry too many. And they are my groceries, my other, my personal, my Coco's Vet. This one I don't carry it all the time, just sometimes whenever I know I need to take my dog to the vet. And this one I have yet to add some vinyl on it, but this one's going to be my toiletries, and I just recently added this envelope this month. I just haven't had the time to add the name on it. So these are my envelopes, and let's get to stuffing. So let's start off with my groceries envelope. For groceries this month, I am going to be adding $240. So I'm going to get 200, 20, 40. 100, 200, 20, 40. Now, what I like to do is make sure that I don't have any money, which I do, and I want to make sure that I jot this amount down as well. I already cleaned up my card right here. So this card, I created them wrong. Instead of store, this part is supposed to say description. Then I have money in, money out, and total. So I have in my envelope currently $5, $6, $7, $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So then with this together, I have 100, 2, 20, 45, 46, 47, 48. So $248. So I'm going to go ahead and add that into my envelope, like so. And then I'm going to write on my little card right here, 248. Groceries. $248. And the date today is December 3rd. And I just write December 3rd. And that's it. Like this. So groceries is done. Now let's move on to the next envelope, which is my others envelope. And for this one, we are going to add $100. However, for my others envelope, I never do a whole 100, and the reason being is because I like to make sure that I have money that I can use for things such as eating out if for whatever reason I need to pull away from my others. And like for example, I went to In-N-Out like weeks ago and I tried to use a $50 or $100 bill and they said no. So I always add only 20s. So I don't use 50s or 100 for my other. So we're gonna add 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just add that in there and then make sure that there's nothing in there. Okay, and then you're gonna get your little card and then write the date. December 3rd. And then money in is 100. Oops, I forgot to write my total. 100, and we'll do that for the groceries too. And then I just stick it on the back. Now we're gonna go ahead and fill up my personal envelope. Here's my personal envelope, and for personal, I'm adding 85, and once more for personal, I do not add hundreds or 50s for the same reason. So we're just gonna do 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 85. And this month I really want to get a gel kit on Amazon so I can do my own nails at home. So here's my personal one. Make sure there's no money in there, nothing. So let's go ahead and add it, 85. So I'm looking forward to using my personal money for that nice gel kit that I've been eyeing for a while. So the date, once more, December 3rd, money in is 85, total is 85. So there we go. And then we'll just go ahead and put that on there and put it together with these. And now my last one that I have for my wallet is my, oh, actually no, I have two more. I have my Coco's Vet. See, I'm so used to having only a couple of envelopes in my wallet. I forgot that I added another one. So this month I'm going to be taking my dog to the vet to get her rabies shot. So I need to add some money in there. And I normally always add money for her every month just in case. So I'm adding $40. So 20, 40. And we will go ahead and add that money in there. There's nothing in there, as you can see. If I know that I'm not going to be taking my dog to the vet, I normally transfer the money in this envelope to my other envelope that I have for her, which I will be stuffing today as well. So let's go ahead and add the amount on our laminating sheet. So December 3rd. And you guys could always do your envelope system however you want to. You guys don't ever need to follow anybody else or the way that anybody else does it. I just feel like this works for me really well, and I've been doing this system for a while. At first I was doing cash clips like at the beginning of the year, and then halfway through I started doing envelopes. So Coco's Vet is all set and done, so we can place it down. And then I have my toiletries, which I need to add the name right here. But same concept. Let's go ahead and add 30 bucks, so there's nothing in there. 20, 30. 20, 30. I have to remember to make the name for this right here. I just feel like it works out a lot better for me. So then we're going to write down 30 on our little laminating sheet. And I have really ugly writing, guys, so please don't judge. And then we just stick it on there, and there we have it. My camera is just taking forever to focus. So there's that. And now all of our wallet envelopes are done and filled up with cash and ready to go for the month. I do currently get paid on a monthly basis, which is really annoying, but by next year January I'm going to start getting paid on a bi-weekly basis, so I'll be making these videos twice a month instead of having one video every month. So excuse me, now we're going to go ahead and do my sinking funds envelopes, and we're going to start with my dog's registration. So I have this envelope because her registration used to be super expensive, and then she got fixed up and now it's super cheap, but I still keep it just to be safe. So for the month of November 2nd, so as you guys can see, Right here it says store, but like I said, I messed up on all of them and I was supposed to write down description and I didn't notice until I was done creating them, so I'm gonna definitely update them hopefully by next week and fix them up. So I already added $15 on November 2nd, total $15. So now I'm going to be adding $14 to make up the total of $28. So, oops, not that. So let's add $14. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So her registration is $14. No, sorry, $28. And I need to actually pay that by the 9th of this month. So now I have all the money ready. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I have an extra dollar. I'll just leave that on this side for now. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $28. If I ever happen to have extra money that I don't need in that envelope, I'll just take it out and put it on the side and see where I can add it into. So we're going to go ahead and write down 14. Oh, no, actually, that dollar is supposed to stay in there. Good thing I caught my mistake. Because 15 plus 14 is 29. Duh. Brain fart. $29. So I think her registration is either $28 or $29. Not entirely sure, but I know it ranges in the 20. If it's 25, that'll be awesome. I'll have money left over. So my camera is having the hardest time ever focusing today. There we go. You can see the total, 29. So let's just put this down. And now we're going to do my card deductible. So on my card deductible, I have nothing in there. And we want to add some money because I did get hit back in, I think, July or June, I'm not sure, and I still have yet to get my car fixed. So I need to pay the car deductible because I want to go through my insurance. So let's add $100. I have to have a total of $500 so that I can take it to get fixed up. I'm really hoping to have all that money by March. Right, and then let's just... Alright, so now we do birthdays. So for birthdays, I'm going to be adding $20. And I have $20 in here already. I added that on November 2nd, $20. So now we're going to add $20 more. And this one is actually kind of coming apart, so I need to make sure I fix that. And when my envelopes start coming apart, I just add I add packing tape, and it holds them for a good amount of time. So then we're gonna add. So now I have 40. I think I have $20 because I decided to just mix up my sister's birthday gift with her Christmas gift, so I'm getting her two. And I just did that through my December budget for Christmas, which was a big budget, and it's not focusing. So once more, let's move on. Okay, credential fees. So we're gonna add some money into my credential fees envelope, and that is going to be $26. I believe it is empty. So let's go ahead and do 25, 26, 25, 20, 25, 26. I know that my whole hands are a little awkward. I'm filming this on my floor because I have a Christmas tree on the section where I would normally film this video. So turn it around and just, oops, stick it on there. we go. So credential fees is done. Added my moolah in there. I'm really trying to get this camera to focus and it just takes forever. There we go. So let's move this over here so you guys get a better view of the money. Now, cart maintenance, we are going to be adding $35 to cart maintenance. I currently do have some money in there. I have $64. I was supposed to write the total and I didn't. And then this month I am adding 35. So 20, 35. 20, 35. So let's go ahead and take that money out. Make sure I do have 64, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's fix it up. 20, 10, 5. So now I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. $99. So let's write that down before I forget. So let's add that money in there. Ta-da! Alright, so that one is done. Now we are going to fill up my DACA envelope. I do work under DACA and I have to renew that every 2 years, so I am going to start really early on my sinking fund for DACA. There's no money in it, so I was either going to start this month or January, and I thought, heck, why don't I just start early? So now I'm going to be adding 35 to DACA. I just renewed it this year, so I'm not going to be renewing it until 2020. But time goes by quick, so let's go ahead and add $35 in there. So 20, 35. So 20, 35. There we go. Let's add that in there. And I'm really sorry if you guys hear any background noise. I do have 2 visitors here today. And one of them happens to be doing his homework. So let's do that. Now I'm going to be adding my car registration. I'm going to be adding money into that one. So for my car registration, it's not due until September. But once more, I decided I was either going to start this month or in January of next year, which is 2019. I was going to start adding money, so why not start now? Same concept with my DACA permit. Okay. And then let's do 20, 35. So $20, $35. And add it inside here. And there we go. That one's done. Now, my last one will be, well, my second to last will be my vacation. For vacation, I always go to one vacation a year, and that's Vegas. And it's actually a really awesome vacation. I really love it, so I'm going to try to definitely plan in advance for that one. And I'm going to be adding 35 to that one. So, not really digging it. Let me know what you guys think about it because I'm not feeling it. So we're going to add 35. And then let's go ahead, 20, 35. 20, 35. There we go. It was empty, no money, so already done. So all of these are done. Now the remaining ones that I have are my Christmas envelope. Isn't that cute? It has a little snowflake right here. And I made it on my Cricut. I made all of these on my Cricut. and my taxes. So I'm not filling up my Christmas or my taxes because I already emptied out my Christmas. I have like maybe $60 left on my Christmas envelope, but I already added it to my debit account, my checkings account. And then taxes, I'm not gonna fill that one up until January because I'm just gonna use my refund to pay any taxes that I need to pay from my independent contractor job. So these are all set in stone, and you guys are probably wondering, like, why in the world do you have $160 left? Well, that's because I do have another, it's not really an envelope, but I have my gas expenses. So it is going to be 160. I normally I normally fill up my gas on a Costco cash card, but I just didn't have time to do that today, so I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and take out the money and add it to an envelope, and tomorrow after work I'll just go fill up a Costco cash card and fill up my car. So I'm just gonna use this little envelope. It's an empty one, and I'll for sure remember because I really need gas. So that's pretty much it, guys. These are my keep in my wallet envelopes, and these are just gonna go into a safe. I don't really have anything else to say other than thank you for watching. Whoa, it got really dark in here out of nowhere. Sorry about that. But if you guys are interested in watching a video about my cash envelopes and how I use them and how I created them, I will be making a separate video, and I will put a link down below regarding my envelopes. So feel free to look at the description and click on that link, and I'll talk about my cash envelopes. Alright, see you guys later. Bye-bye.